Hey Aquarius, what's up? It's She with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well today. Today I decided to do a career and money spread for you all. Haven't did many career and money readings and it hasn't really been coming out. For you all, it has kind of been coming out because you all have been having the energy of about to, step into a new social standing was the energy I have been getting for you all in past readings and you coming out of a relationship. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know regarding your money and career. Alright, Spirit, what do you want Aquarius placements to know regarding your money and career? Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to keep in mind regarding their career and finances? Okay, every time I grab the stick, it's always upside down. What do you want them to keep in mind? Oh, no, it's not. No. That was just upside down. Okay. So make sure you're not overreacting. Aquarius, make sure you are planning practically. Hold on, y'all. Let me just get my cards together because what in the world is going on? Okay, I don't know what's going on with these cards, y'all. Okay, let's try again. Alright, Aquarius. What would you like Aquarius to keep in mind as we talk about their career and money, finances? What do you want them to keep in mind while we talk about this energy? What would you like Aquarius to keep in mind, Spirit? Okay. We got the Hermit, we got Dr. Grant, and we got Seven of Baskets. Y'all see that? Okay. Alright, so Dr. Grant, that's like hermit mode. We are now entering into Virgo season. So, this is about you going into solitude, getting the introspection that you need, because you have the Seven of Baskets here, which is like you having dreams, visions, choices. And so you needing to be sure of what choice to make. And in order for you to choose correctly, you need this introspection. Yeah. Like the Seven of Baskets is having options, having visions, and you want to choose the option that's gonna get you where you want to go. So in order for you to choose the right option, you need to go into this solitude energy. Yeah, like this could be helping you develop your confidence, attract abundance, be more assertive, being able to stand your ground, just having more clarity. Like this solitude is gonna regenerate something different in you. Speaking of regenerate, we have strength and ancestors. So it's definitely the time to build up the strength from within, not overreact, but trust what you know. Be confident and listen to what your ancestors are saying. Let go of those layers that you no longer need. Disregard those cups that are no longer serving you. Alright, Spirit, tell me about Dr. Grant. Tell me about Dr. Grant for Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah, going into the solitude is going to get you into that calm space, you know, put you in calmer waters so that you can make wise, intelligent decisions. Yeah, making a practical plan. Son of Coins is right behind it. And you got the Daughter of Coins on top of that and courting. So you know, starting something new and having, or you just being dedicated to starting something new that, and attracting choices that align with your values, your morals, and ethics. Okay, tell me more about Dr. Grant and Six of Knives for Aquarius. Tell me more about Dr. Grant and Six of Knives for Aquarius. Dr. Grant and Six of Knives. Dr. Grant, Six of Knives. I'm sorry, Aquarius. What's going on? Dr. Grant, Six of Knives. Okay. Right, Six of Coins. Alright, so you could be seeing 6-6. Six of Coins is about you getting what you are owed. And that's what you're going to be moving into. You got a Nine of Coins on the top of the deck. That's you being hyper independent. You enjoying the fruits of your labor. Well-deserved success. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Sticks and 10 of Coins. So you are, like, as long as you're doing the work, you're for sure going to see the growth and in your legacy, in your attachment to your ancestors and your creativity. Alright, Spirit, tell me about the Six of Knives. Tell me about the Six of Knives. Tell me about the Six of Knives for Aquarius. What's the Six of Knives for Aquarius? What's the Six of Knives? Six of Knives for Aquarius, Spirit. Alright, we got you are charming and kindness. So be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. Alright, so, you know, just as an Aquarius, y'all are an air sign, you know. Sometimes y'all are, you know, just a little bit more logic, you know. People consider y'all, you know, a little aloof sometimes. But going into the solitude, it's going to help you get a balance in between, like that heart, mind, heart, head, heart over head, head over heart ratio. Yeah, like you should have more confidence in yourself. Like, you have a lot of charm. Like, people really gravitate towards you because they like you just how you are. Yeah. And the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. And see the beauty at the top of the deck and receive. So yeah, like, this is giving me the energy of like a closed heart chakra, or someone, you know, just not open to receiving. They're always been in this kind of giving energy over extending. Alright, Spirit, tell me about the Six of Coins. Tell me about the Six of Coins for Aquarius. Tell me about the Six of Coins for Aquarius. Six of Coins for Aquarius placements. What's the Six of Coins? What does Six of Coins look like? this morning, Solitude is going to give you the green light on what idea to go with. Retail says if you have an idea in mind, this is giving you the green light that there's a need for it. Consider careers in retail or e-commerce, whether it is goods or services. All right, your soul is telling you you're on the wrong path. All right, allow yourself the time and space to evolve and find your true path. Dr. Green Energy. All right, mechanic at the bottom of the deck. It's time to go in and mend what needs mending. Yeah, this solitude is going to put you in a space where you are deserving, not in a place where you are settling, not in a place where you are reserving your gifts. Yeah, right now you're feeling very unfulfilled. Tell me about retail, Spirit. Tell me about retail. Okay, we got easy does it and investment. So, like, for some of my Aquarius, if you actually have like a product, like this product is gonna bring you in some good money. Like, it may start off slow, but once you get to your audience or your target consumers, like, it's gonna take off. Yeah, we got windfall at the bottom of the deck. And take off at the top. So yeah, if you are thinking about like going into retail, like having your own shop or creating some kind of product, it's a like you could really have someone invest into this. Like I said, it might take off a little slow, but once you get to that audience, it's gonna be up from there. All right, can you tell me more about settling? Settling. Can you tell me more about settling? The office. So you could work an office job. Or you could work in a setting where like the workload is just way too much for the position and you feel like you are being underpaid and overworked. So if you're questioning something about this position, whatever your question is, this is your green light to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take that next step to get ahead. Just do it. And you got health and growth. Yeah, so if you take action, whatever this is, if you actually take action, there will be improvement. Like for myself, I'm going through something myself with a contract I have through work, and I spoke with Spirit on how I felt about it, and my feeling is very much valid, and Spirit has given me some good advice on how to move on it, and they have affirmed me that once I speak my power, I'm gonna get exactly what I'm asking for. And I'm lifted and excited about it, but at the same time I'm mad at myself because I've known this for so long and I've settled for so long. But like I said, it's growth. It's me understanding my worth now. And I'm just really starting to understand my power, understand my worth, and I'm out here claiming what's mine. If Spirit gives me the go that is for me, then I'm going for it. So whether it's negotiating a contract, negotiating some kind of pay, negotiating the duties in a workplace, something has to be done. Something has to be done. Alright, Spirit, tell me more about this settling energy. Tell me more about settling in the office. You know, we got background check. So if you are going into a new contract, make sure that you're negotiating what you want. Okay? And we got micromanage. So you can have a job where someone is like always on your back, like always checking, maybe even continuously checking your background, like just making the environment, you know, unpleasant to be in. And like whether you need to, you know, go to HR or whatever, request a change in position, we need to do that because we have training, but we have resign and retire in reverse. Like I feel like resigning, retiring is not an option. I feel like training yourself to take on this challenge to in this setting is what the goal is. Spirit, tell me more about this settling and Six of Coins. Tell me more about the settling, Six of Coins. Bounce back. The second card was trust the signs and breaking cycles. Yeah, I can't make it up, y'all. Like I said, some of y'all are really being treated unfairly in the workplace, and Spirit is making it uncomfortable. The universe is making it uncomfortable for you so that you can understand your worth, so you can break these cycles, so you can stop being undervalued. Yeah, sugar coated at the bottom of the deck. Like at work, they might, you know, ask you to do this and do that and make you feel like, oh, you the best at this, but they not showing you in your pay. I'm not showing you in your pay and your benefits. Yeah, this could really trigger you. Alright, Spirit. But yeah, for you all that's in a position, yeah, it's time for you to speak up. With you speaking up, it's gonna bring you, it's gonna put you in a more comfortable place. Alright, Spirit, tell me about retail and investment. Tell me about my Aquarius that's in this retail and investment energy. Tell me about this. Alright, we got soul contracts, fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements destined to meet. So this gives me the energy of this is something you've been meant to do. Like you were brought into this world to do exactly this. And you may have even tried it before, but it didn't, you know, do what you wanted it to do. So you may have, you know, put it to the side for a moment. But yeah. You got inner child, healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness, restored, return to innocence. And you got CEO energy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're gonna have some people coming in. They're gonna smell this money on you. You got coven season, but behind it you got luxury life, brand new And every time you have a good card, you got something like energy vampire or something like that in between it. So, like I said, this is something you're meant to do, but keep your energy cleansed, keep your boundaries firm. But good times are coming. All right, y'all. Okay, so now we got the 7 of baskets here. All right, Spirit, tell us about the 7 of baskets for my Aquarius. Okay, we got Caroline. So yeah, this is fated. It's your turn. Your time, your blessings to come in. It's your time to choose the right cup this time and get all the good fortunes that are meant to come towards you. Yeah, you about to come. Yeah, like I said, you could have done this before and like it didn't work out like you want to. And this is an option you have to go back into again. You're not sure if you want to. But with the Daughter of Sticks, the 3 of Coins, and the grandchildren at the bottom of the deck, this tells me the Daughter of Sticks, she's a go-getter. Like, she don't care how many times she has to start over. Like, she knows her shit is good and she's gonna continue to invest in just that, you know. And with the 3 of Coins here, this is, you know, promoted energy. This is you being recognized for what you got going on. And the grandchildren, those are the blessings. Those are the blessings. And the 9 of baskets, right behind it, that's just more wish fulfillment. And I hope y'all could hear me just then because somebody was calling. So tell me more about the 7 of baskets in Aunt Caroline. Tell me more about 7 of baskets in Aunt Caroline. What's the 7 of baskets in Aunt Caroline? Seven of baskets in Aunt Caroline here. Okay. Alright, Spirit, tell me more about the 7 of baskets for Aquarius. Tell me more about the 7 of baskets. Alright, we got caution and we got change. Use caution when making financial decisions, and there's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Which, you know, that's Aunt Caroline. You know, it's your time to come. But you must be cautious about what choice you make. You know, don't limit your beliefs. Don't be a rebel on what you got going on. Don't self-sabotage. You're meant to teach others a better way. Don't ignore your journey. Limiting beliefs are limiting your abundance. You're a trailblazer meant to prove the way for future generations. This is just what you're meant to do. You know, it's an Aquarius placement that is, you're the humanitarian. You are meant to help the humankind. You got unexpected. Prepare for unexpected financial loss. This financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. So, yeah, like I was saying with the 7 of baskets here, you need to be really cautious about your financial decisions. But with unexpected here, you could have something unexpected come up, but as long as you're being cautious about your finances, you'll be able to handle what comes at you. Alright, do I have anything for my spiritualists here? I meant to ask earlier. Anything for my spiritualists? Anything for my spiritualists with Aquarius placement? Anything for my spiritualists with an Aquarius placement? That framing is supposed to be in here. Okay. We got respect the reader. And you could have, yeah, like I said, y'all are in that season when y'all are releasing people. After that retrograde, you know, kind of saw who was for you, who was not. But we got respect the reader, emotional projection, energy leak, sacred reciprocity, emotional dumping is not a form of connection. Protect your peace, healer. You're not a landfill for unprocessed wounds, period. So for my Aquarius placements that are readers, like, you are walking in your purpose. You are doing what you are supposed to be doing. For those that are not, that has those unprocessed wounds still and trying to throw their insecurities on you, wanting you to entertain them, like, no. Protect your peace. Continue to walk in your purpose. They will one day catch up, or they won't. Okay? Messages for this respect the reader. Any other messages for respect the reader? Alright, yeah, awakening. So you could just be starting, you know, a channel, or, you know, starting some kind of platform where you are, you know, channeling or doing some kind of readings. Yeah, you got ritual and glow up here. And you're gonna have people, like I said, they just not there yet. They're not where you are yet. So, you know, you love your journey. You continue to take the steps in your awakening. You know, continue to, you know, pay attention to the nudges, and, you know, your perspective is gonna shift, you know. And, you know, you're gonna outgrow people, and people are gonna, you know, feel like you acting funny towards them, but really it's just you know, stepping in your purpose. And like I said, they're either gonna respect it and, you know, come along, or they're gonna get left behind. You got glow up on the bottom of the deck, love their journey at the bottom of the deck, and decluttering. So make sure you're decluttering as well. You know, decluttering your actual physical space and doing things that's like on the tip of your mind. It helps free space so much. It helps you make decisions a lot better. And you got ritual, create a routine, and meditate. So maybe during the mornings or nights, whenever your free time is, you need to create a routine to actually, you know, connect to your angels, your spirit guides, and, you know, do some meditation. You maybe need to create a routine that includes that daily. Alright, Spirit, tell me more about Aunt Caroline. Tell me more about Aunt Caroline. Blow up again. It's your time to blow up. You got boundaries and you got friend zones. So, like I said, you're gonna have clear boundaries. When you come out of this 7 of Baskets, once you get this clarity, like, you're gonna have, like, you're just gonna be so clear on what it is, who is and is not for you. Like, you know, people that could easily just come back in your energy. You're like, nah, I'm good. Stay over there. I'll come get you when I need you. Type of energy. Like, you're gonna look in the mirror and just like be proud of just what you see. Like, you're gonna be so proud of your reflection. Proud that you took that time to yourself and did the work. Spirit, last mini messages for my Aquarius. Last money and career messages for Aquarius. Last money and career messages for Aquarius. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm trying to make it to get the Cancer, but ooh, I'm tired. I'm in another quarter. Since about 6 o'clock this morning. I'm so tired. Okay, we got light bulb. And gold was attached to it, but the way it was stuck to it, I don't like it. Okay, but I'm not saying that y'all not gonna strike gold, because I believe in you. But we have light bulb, creative, lucrative ideas, new income source, inspiration, entrepreneur, new job, creative work. I told you, like, whatever this is, you're gonna get that light bulb moment, and you're gonna go after it, and you're gonna be so glad that you did. You're gonna be so glad that you spoke up. You're gonna be so glad that you got this clarity. All right, and we got pendulum, fluctuating income, indecision, new strategy, seasonal work, job change, making choices. So some of you, like I said, you have, you know, some unexpected financial things coming towards you, but like I said, as long as you use caution, you'll be able to strategize and make a way. Like, it might come to some tight situations, but because of you making prior decisions the right way, it's going to work out for you. And some of you, like I said, you could be doing seasonal work, just going through a job change, or making choices to be more comfortable in your job, as we were speaking about earlier. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's see if Spirit is loving y'all today like they were loving Capricorn, and see if they're gonna give us a time frame of something to look out for. The 10th could be significant, or October could be significant. Let's see, y'all. Let's see what we got. Okay, Spirit. You do got some timing for my Aquarius placements. As long as my Aquarius take the advice, go through the solitude and pick the right cup, get that light bulb moment. What timing are we looking at, Spirit? Do you have some divine timing guidance for us? Do you have some guidance? Divine timing advice. Timing for Aquarius. Timing for Aquarius. Okay, so for some of you, we have fall time. For some of you, we have time has delayed. And for some of you, we have January. Okay? We have released the need to control the situation. And at the top of the deck, we have around July, and it's upside down. So I feel like that's that time has been delayed situation. So the Aquarius placements that is in the energy of, you know, trying to control a narrative, or, you know, rush an outcome, or stay stuck, or sedentary, whatever the opposition is that you are not willing to tackle. Like, I feel like when you face it, and this will change. You know, it's just saying it's delayed, not denied. But that's what I have there. Alright, so now we're gonna see who it is and who it's for. And then we'll close it out. Alright, Spirit, who is this? Who is this spread for? Who is it about, and traits about them? Who is it for? Who is it about, and traits about them? Who is it for? Who is it about, and traits about them? Who is it for? Who is it about, and traits about them. Looks good on paper. The letter R, the number 9, FaceTime, July, again, letter N. Some of you could be an RN. Some of you have a little child, considering making a little child. And then I have another card that's not even supposed to be in here, which is tied into my spirit babies. So you can also have a dog that your spirit baby connects to you through. Alright, the month of July could be significant. It said FaceTime. The number 9, which is, you know, I tie that into humanitarianism. We are also in year 9, where we're shedding off layers and things that no longer serve us. The letter R and N, so you could be an RN. Someone needs you to bail them out, and they're being supported financially. Okay. Somebody could be older than you. Someone could have a nose ring. You could have met someone online. Someone could be short. You could have someone blocked. And Cash App could be significant. Who is this for? Who is it about and traits about them? Who is it for? Who is it about and traits about them? And 9 could also be for September as well. We see fall time. Okay. Who is it for? Who is it about? So you could also have a Capricorn placement as well. You go September. Taurus. What month is Taurus? April, May. Next year sometime. Okay, we got September. Libra could be significant. June could be significant. Someone could live in a hotel. B could be significant. You could like R&B. Cusp of Beauty could be significant. Who is this? Who is it for? Who is it about? Traits about them for Aquarius placement. Some of y'all might really about to get some money. Because Apple Pay just came out too, so I might be about to see you some money. Okay, we got W. Every time I see those, I see the word brown. So the color brown could be in your name, your last name or something. You have a white car. You have green eyes. There go B again. Apple Pay. Left on red. Someone can have locks. Someone could work for a delivery company, USPS, UPS, FedEx, and Amazon. Alright, that is what I have for y'all, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.